And we're back with more trails through Daybreak 2. Yep. So we did all the side stuff. Now we're gonna go to the Great Spire. Whatever that is. I guess we'll find out. Hold up. What the hell? Well, that's just great. They've got the Liu family members and the Shongshu stationed here. They even have Marduk security drones. They're using shards to camouflage themselves. Good catch. That suspicious red light sure came in handy. I wonder why they're hiding out in the open. Looks like they've cleared everyone out of the building. This is just like what they did at the eroded cave. Yeah, but somehow the talismans are having an even stronger effect here. I just checked the orbital net for details on what's going on. The Great Spire and the train lines connected to it have been closed since 2 hours ago. The reason given was that the orbital facilities were malfunctioning. They are instructing people to use other gates. The depths to which this guy plots his bullshit runs deeper than Gehenna itself. Like before, the barrier is formed by talismans and its power is being amplified. Yet people carry on like everyone thinks normal. Except for us, of course. I'm guessing we have that little device of yours to thank for that. You guessed right. Willing to bet this is a sign that another Genesis fragment is holed up in there. Saves me the trouble of making them spill where they've stashed it. So what's the plan, Chief? Guess a frontal assault's not on the menu. Yeah, that'd be suicide. Now, if we have someone who could lure him away, that'd be a different story. Perhaps Mirabelle can assist there. Why don't we call up Jack and Halle too? I'm sure they'd be happy to help. I can give Sid and the others a holler if you need me to. Yeah, do that. We'll need every tool in the tool shed for this op. Things are beginning to heat up now. The various parties were contacted and given the rundown of the situation. They all agreed to play a part in the operation, and a plan involving diversionary tactics was devised. Once we're ready to begin the operation, we'll need to gather near the Great Spire. For Aaron and Ashton's sake, we have to make this plan work. Okay, knowing Chow, he's probably perched up on the top floor of the Great Spire. Are we ready to storm the place? The entrance is still heavily guarded. Do you think these guys at least need a bathroom break or something?
Now, what might you people be up to?
Oh, it's her. Oh, she got the veil. It's the golden butterfly. Joy. Been a while, hasn't it? We haven't seen each other since, what, the festival? I could sense you lurking in the shadows. By the way, I was planning to drop by and say hi if you didn't come to play.
My. You all look like you're having a ball. I came here in search of something, and what do I find? A party I was not invited to. Oh.
What are you searching for? Wait, don't tell me.
Don't worry your handsome little head. I am not after the piece of that device, fascinating though it is. If you recall our little chat from this afternoon, I was given a rather vexatious request that I could not refuse.
One sec. I have a feeling you're not going to tell us what a request entails. Not that I really care one way or another. Anyway, you were planning on heading in there, right? Want to go in together?
Oh?
Are you sure that's such a good idea? You are playing with some seriously scalding fire there, bud. I know, and I don't care. Like I said earlier, we need every tool at our disposal, even the unconventional ones. Besides, I have a feeling she was going to join up with us whether we wanted her or not. You raise a fair point.
As usual, you have such a way with words. Very well. You may use me however you wish. Assuming you can handle me, of course.
Huh? What's that sound?
It sounds like something's burning. Huh?
What on earth? It's a machine with a cloaking device.
How is it?
Do you think they're gonna try a frontal assault?
Gonna be hard to smoke them out if they're using camouflage. Call for backup.
They're in disarray. Everything's going according to plan.
Those Marduk guys sure make some neat little toys. I don't even think that baby's on the market yet.
Operating
Oh, it's
multiple
her.
drones at once is so not as easy as it looks. Okay, you guys are up next. Get on out there and raise some hell. Oh, and don't let any passersby get caught in the crossfire.
You got it, lady. Man, oh man. We really got the short end of the stick here. Man sure is asking the world of this old drunk.
Oh, come on. It's not all bad. At least you've got me to back you up. Plus, you can't tell me you aren't getting a kick out of this.
True. This is kind of like gambling after all. Just with higher stakes.
Sid, you guys better watch yourselves out there, all right?
Will do! Alright, boys? Let's get in
All
there
right,
and kick
boys.
some heavyweight ass! Yeah!
That ought to keep him busy for a while. You guys ready, Reset?
Yes, we have arrived at the infiltration point. You have our gratitude, Mirabelle.
We can take it from here.
All right then. Shall we begin?
Open sesame!
What the hell? That doesn't seem fair. Infiltration complete. Wow, there's not a single scratch on the wall. That dust glaive of yours is pretty handy in a pinch. That blade cut a path straight through the barrier. Actually, it's more like it cut through space itself. Oh god, it's not like the subtle knife, is it? It's almost as though it has some otherworldly properties. Very perceptive. Your unclouded eye is as impressive as they say. That's why she wears sunglasses. And so is the sword you wield. No doubt there's a number of fascinating stories surrounding it. Yep, want to hear a few of them? Let's start with the one about how it was first forged. Guys, this isn't story time. We need to focus on the task at hand. Mirabelle and the rest can only keep their forces distracted for so long. Then let's push our way up to the top. Come on.
Watch
hell?
out.
sharp.
Oh, I
That
didn't mean
one's
that.
big.
rumble. Engaging skill.
Have some more.
Shut them down, Reset!
Activating skill.
Have some extra! Perfect chance! There!
Here I go.
Here I go.
Chance!
Now! Oh, I could do better.
What the hell?
I'll cover you. You've got a charge attack ready.
One more!
Enemy suppressed. Analyzing data.
This elevator appears to be in emergency mode. It's likely we'll only be able to travel to a limited number of floors. Ugh, so no going straight to the top here. Well, we'll just have to take it as far as we can.
Confirming your schedule. I'll cover you. You've got a charge attack ready.
More remain. Down. Well, that's that. What's next? Treasure tower. This'll make for a good warm-up.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
Let's get to work!
You've got a charge attack ready.
Raise Arusha in the flames.
Looks like a chest.
Cut you up.
Let's finish the job!
Failed. All in a day's work.
Head to the upper levels.
The young swordsman's fighting style is quite lovely. I cannot help but be entranced by it.
I was
Ooh.
about to make the same comment about yours. It's bewitching, elegant, and ruthless all at once. I wish I could take it all in for myself.
It seems we have much in common.
For sure.
Enemy suppressed.
Oh no.
Analyzing data.
They're like two psychopathic peas in a pod.
An enemy mob. Want to clear them out?
Let's get to work!
You've got a charge attack ready.
Cut you up. They're down. Remain. We've got the upper hand. They're down. You're next.
Engaging. Boost gauge upgraded.
This feels pretty great.
Hey, leave some for the rest of us, Shizuna.
Oh, goodies for the taking.
I'll be watching your. They're down. They're down.
I failed.
Raise Arusha in the flames.
Ding dong.
There's a ton of them. Should we get to work?
Let's get to work!
It's not over.
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
They flinched. Now, Fairy.
Activate. Boost gauge limit broken.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Shall I fetch a cold drink, Miss Alfayed?
Be careful!
You got a charge attack ready.
Flinch! We've got the upper hand.
Engage. Boost gauge upgraded.
Stats upgraded. I've powered up! All right then. Why are there so many guards? I thought we took them by surprise.
It is not out of character for him to have planned for every conceivable contingency.
But why go to all that effort? Just can't figure out what the hell that guy's after.
I don't care about the whys or hows. I already know everything I need to know. You've gone too damn far this time, Sal.
This is for a good one.
You got a charge attack ready.
Good work, guys.
How many bloody levels are there?
Bet we can.
Greetings, Van. It's so good of you to join us.
Ashen!
Aaron, you came. I'm so glad to see you're okay. It's been a while since we last spoke, White Orchid Dragon, is what I'd normally say. But you're the one who gave me that job, right?
How do you do? We may have crossed blades back in the old capital, but I've never had the pleasure of sharing a conversation with you.
My. Never would I have expected you to enlist the aid of not only the Divine Blade of Silver, but also Marduk and the Society. Your popularity among unscrupulous individuals is growing at an alarming rate.
Yeah, and so have my debts with them, much to my chagrin. But I'll grin and bear it. I knew I needed a stacked deck if I was to beat your ass.
Why, thank you. That's quite high praise. I must give my compliments to you as well. You surmounted every obstacle I laid along your path.
Shut the hell up, you piece of shit. I'm only gonna ask this once. Was it you, Sal? Were you the one who framed Fawn and poisoned Gien?
Did you reach that conclusion all by yourself? My, have you grown? You're exactly right. I am the one who orchestrated both.
He actually confessed.
You son of a bitch! Do you have any idea what you've done? Thanks to you, the Liu family is in shambles, and you've made a mess out of my town!
You think I'm not aware of all that? I can assure you. I am acting in the best interest of Heiyue. I had no other choice.
What are you talking about? You framed Baba and poisoned Yeye. I know you've always made sacrifices and used whatever means necessary to achieve your goals. But even so, you... The Tao Li I knew from so long ago would never have been so cruel to Baba and Yeye! To our family! Ashen.
I haven't known you as long as Ashen, but for the most part, I agree with her. I'm sure you've got some justification for your actions. You wouldn't say I had no other choice unless you meant it. I get that. But even if I understand, I don't have to accept it. Someone has to make you pay for what you've done. And that someone is gonna be me!
Well said.
Very well. Let us put a pin in this little chat for now.
Looky here. The Liu family Shang Show have come out to play.
We saw this coming a Selja way.
Indeed, we did.
They're like the Shang Show we encountered at the old capital, though these guys are way stronger.
Let us commence this bout.
Oh, I don't often get to see the techniques of Gekka firsthand.
I'm gonna wipe that smug grin right off your face!
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
Now then, let us do battle.
This is all for Heiyue's sake.
Make it count.
Face me.
Engaging.
You're holding your own
You fool.
rather well.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Activate. Boost gauge limiter removed.
Activating skill. Huh? Have some extra.
On Jing.
One
I hope you're ready.
Initiating skill.
Well fought.
Onwards and upwards. I'll reach even greater heights. I'm stronger than ever!
That's how it goes.
Well, it's no surprise that my Shangsho wouldn't hold a candle to the divine blade of silver and the golden butterfly.
They weren't bad or anything, though their coordination could use some work.
And then there was one.
I'm gonna cut you a deal, Sao. Give up nicely, and I'll let you off the hook. With a broken bone or two.
Oh, how very tempting. Unfortunately, I think I'll have to decline. I have a counter-proposal. How about I take this chance to clear the air, as well as your gross misunderstanding of the situation? In truth, the uprising was conducted with Gien's approval. Huh?
What?
Yeah, approved it?
Thought so.
It all started at the end of last year, when the link between the Lai family and Almata was exposed. As a result, they were promptly ousted from the council, but the damage to Heiyue's reputation had already been done. After all, any connection to those terrorists, however tenuous, is tantamount to scandal. Almata's many atrocities brought forth chaos and disorder upon the criminal underworld. They planted seeds of doubt in our fair organization, and had we not uprooted them, our status would have withered and perished.
Yeah, I can see how that'd suck for you guys. You're the ultimate authority of the criminal underworld. So, you can't go around breaking your founding principles willy-nilly.
That seed of doubt could have sprouted further uprisings, and maybe even led to the formation of a second or third Almata. That's why you chose to eliminate any trace of uncertainty in a few decisive blows.
I couldn't have put it better myself. We had to cleanse the rot that had been festering within Heiyue. Simply put, we had grown too big too fast, and we had to eradicate the infestation that was tearing us apart at the seams. That's why we fanned the flames of the Lai family uprising, and acted as though the Liu family was entering its final chapter.
But how could they go that far? Yaya allowed himself to be poisoned just for that?
The chances of receiving Fawn's approval were next to none, so we had to take drastic measures. Thankfully, he was plenty agreeable from behind bars. Once we received his consent, we began the preparations for his release. As for Gien, we ensured that he was administered a non-lethal dose of poison. I saw to that myself. In fact, we just received word that Gien has safely recovered. You needn't worry about him a moment longer.
Oh, that's good to hear.
What the hell?
A non-lethal poison is a rare find. But who was your supplier, I wonder?
That's a very good question indeed.
In any event, our actions have more or less satisfied those who are plotting the Liu family's downfall, which means all is well in the criminal underworld. And our rule within it is once again uncontested. Very soon, the name of the greatest syndicate in the Republic will reverberate throughout its underbelly once more.
So that's Tao and Yeye's goal.
And to you, deception and betrayal are small prices to pay. It even links back to everything with the tyrant. I guess this is Heiyue's way of doing things. There has to be a line that you should never ever cross!
Well, I suppose we can agree to disagree as to the ethics of our methods. I know our machinations have caused you no end of trouble. For that, you have my humblest apologies.
Were Aaron and I just pawns in your eyes? Is that all we are to you? Well, that's okay. I'm just relieved you didn't betray us, Tao.
Sorry to rain on your parade after you just put a bow on this whole thing. But I'm gonna need you to cut the bullshit already.
Huh?
What do you...
You say you're acting in Heiyue's best interest, but we both know that couldn't be further from the truth. If you just wanted to dump the waste, you could have had this whole thing wrapped up by this afternoon.
He has got a point there.
Yeah, and also, holding yourself up at the top of a building and putting armed robots around every corner is, not something an innocent man does.
But it is true that creating this situation was Mr. Li's true aim.
What does that mean?
The lie becomes the truth, and the truth becomes a lie. I've had enough of your games, Sao! Just tell me what the hell it is you're planning!
I say we string him up and make him spill his guts. And not just in a manner of speaking.
There's no need for that. I really am acting in Heiyue's best interest. That was no lie. I, however, elected not to mention that I was acting in my own interests as well. If you wish to know my true aim, I'll enlighten you. I'm paving the way for the next generation of Heiyue by founding a new family.
Oh no, not you!
Guess that solves the mystery of who his boss is.
A new family?
In other words, he wants a seat on the council.
I think I'm finally grasping the bigger picture here.
My, what a lofty ambition. Do be careful not to get crushed under its weight.
I wouldn't dream of it, madam. I've been laboring towards this dream for much too long. And now, it is finally seeing the light of day. My time has arrived at last.
Just as my patience was beginning to wane, we need only stall them until the witnesses arrive. Isn't that right, new head of the Li family?
Oh, so that's his game.
Now it all makes sense. Since Heiyue's inception, the Elders have been the top dogs of the organization. The numbers have gone up and down in the past, but it's almost impossible for a family to lose their seat entirely. Then the impossible happened, and the Li family seat was up for grabs. If you manage to take it for yourself, you'll have achieved your long-held ambition.
Well done. You have seen right through my devious scheme.
I knew you were the type to aim high, but not that high. With Gao Long as your right-hand man, you've got everything you need to nab that special spot for yourself.
He also has the Lai family remnants. And the rebels of the Liu family. Am I wrong?
No, you're right on the mark. I even have a foothold in Crossbell. The other elders will have no choice but to recognize us. Let us celebrate the impending birth of my Li family. I've invited a special guest who will also partake in the festivities.
Not so fast! It's the shadow we saw at the eroded cave.
Takes a real coward to try a sneak attack like that one.
Nice reflexes there.
You can leave that thing to me, Aaron.
Gotcha! Thanks for having my back.
Did you seriously call me that thing? Ugh, whatever.
I will be expecting you to give this fight your all, Yorda.
Hey, it's a drag, but I guess I did sign a contract with you. It's a girl?
That face.
Uh-huh. I believe I just hit the jackpot. You must be the poor abandoned child who that man plucked from the garden. Now, where is your boss?
Boss?
Where is your boss?
Are you saying?
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers, so I'm ignoring you. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not supposed to lie either.
Jorda, the Shadow Eater.
You're that spriggan, right? You made a fool out of Ix. And the penalty for that is death.
What?
Oh, great. The little brat has a look-alike.
My, you're such a naughty little thing. Someone ought to teach you some manners.
And now, all the actors have taken the stage. Although, with the Divine Blade of Silver and the Golden Butterfly on your team, you have the slightest of edges. Allow me to even the odds.
There it is. He had it in his pocket all along.
That's the very same one we saw earlier.
Now then, let us begin.
So this is what Ix was talking about. I really can feel the power coursing through me.
I understand that this is a rare opportunity to test your mettle against powerful foes. Unfortunately, I will have to ask that we fight as a team.
I see. I suppose I can treat this as an opportunity to see how well we synergize on the battlefield.
They aren't gonna make this one easy for us.
We'll have to be especially
I
careful
made it
against
easy
her.
for us. Don't worry.
Keep her at bay!
I get to fight Gekka Masters and a wielder of shadows. I couldn't ask for better opponents.
This time, Aaron, I will be coming at you with everything I have.
You condescending bastard! I'm gonna break your ugly face!
Deploying shards. Let's rumble.
Let's
Let
rumble.
us fight to the death.
I leave the heavy lifting to you, Gao Long.
Ugh, let's just get this over with.
Engaging skill.
There!
Ebon Blade. No!
I won't hold back. Mr. Arkride! Round of extra!
Give him hell, Golden Butterfly!
You're open! Now we're talking!
Engaging skill.
We're only just getting
We're
started.
only just getting
Is
started.
this all you have to offer?
So annoying.
Boost
Now,
gauge
Barry.
upgraded. Activate.
Now!
Not enough.
I'll cut you up. Dirty.
I'm
Now we're talking.
Focus unleashed. I suggest we strike now.
No, I don't have anything to
I hope you
remove it.
didn't think I was at my limit.
Can we speed this up?
Make it count, Van.
Hit him fast, Fairy!
Reset! Snack time.
Snack time?
I'm motivated now.
Way to fire me up.
Engaging skill.
I'm feeling
That's enough.
I'll cut you off. Dirge blade.
Chance!
perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Your turn now.
I believe your final hour has... I hope you're comfortable. Now then, have fun in the next life.
Boost
Yeah.
gauge expands.
Give me power.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Shut them down, Reset.
Consume them.
Consume them.
Satana!
Too slow.
Chance!
Now we're talking.
Engaging skill.
Now.
Initiating skill.
You're utterly exposed.
Here's my chance. Mr. Arkride.
Counting on you, Shizuna!
I can't deal with this crap.
Onwards and upwards. I'll reach even greater heights. Stats upgraded.
Had enough yet?
You want to go another round? Huh?
Under normal circumstances, I would gladly accept that invitation.
I wouldn't. I'm done.
I believe I'm rather spent as well. Ah, our witnesses have just arrived. Impeccable timing.
What the hell?
Baba. Yeah.
Mr. Liu has been released.
Yin's already back on his feet?
I am. The poison has completely left my system. Though I suppose I'm still a little wobbly.
There is much I'd like to say on this matter. But for now, I'll just say thank you, everyone. As for you, Sao, I still can't believe you did all this.
My apologies for all the trouble I've caused you. I was simply carrying out Gien's will to the best of my ability. I hope you understand.
You carried it out brilliantly as always. I have no complaints. Well, save for one. Are you really intending to found a new family?
I knew this day would come eventually.
You're not going to stop him?
Of course not. We're well past the point of no return. My only regret is that I'm losing such a valuable and dependable subordinate.
If we attempt to stop him now, Heiyue will fall into further confusion.
But...
My imprisonment may have ended without prosecution, but it was still caused by a rift within the Liu family. Even if Sao were to return now, he would never be able to recover everyone's trust.
This is what's best for Heiyue. In fact, the White Orchid Dragon has my blessing.
What?
Are you serious?
Guess that's it then. Sao resolved Heiyue's internal debacle in one fell swoop and formed a new family in the process. Your people are going to be talking about this for weeks.
Or perhaps even months. It is being led by the famous White Orchid Dragon, after all.
The Liu family will no doubt lose some of its authority in the wake of this. That said, I sincerely believe this will benefit Heiyue as a whole.
But... you can't!
I will take that to mean you approve of our plan. Excellent. If the Liu family, as well as the head of the elders, acknowledge us, then our family is as good as formed. All right, let's leave it at that for today. We can announce our plans to the other elders at a later date.
They're teleporting away!
I'm not finished with you, you bastard!
Know your place, boy! The window for discussion has closed. This is now strictly a Heiyue matter. An indecisive child has no place to speak here.
I would gladly welcome you into my Li family should you decide to join. Your first order of business, however, should be deciding what path you wish to follow.
I think we'll have to back off, bud.
Sao! Wait! I don't understand!
Lady Ashen, let me leave you with these parting words. The Sao Li who spent 10 years in the Liu family and the man who served you was not me. You may treat that time as nothing more than
the
a
hell?
blissful dream. I implore you, young lady, wake up to reality. Oh yes, I have a gift for you, Van. Consider it a small token of my thanks for participating in the founding of the Lee family.
Hey, I wanted to give that to Ix. Oh well, what's done is done.
This is all I get for putting up with this charade? At least throw in some Mira for my trouble, you cheapskate. I'm gonna make you answer for what you did to my assistant and my client. Don't think this lets you off the hook.
Duly noted. Farewell.
Ashen.
Who the hell do you think you are? You think you can just break her heart and run away? I'm not gonna let you get away with that! Sally!
Look, Jack!
Guess it's all wrapped up.
Good going, Aaron.
Nice. Okay, I'm withdrawing the drone units now. I think I'll call up Qasim and give my report. Though I bet he already knows what went down.
The fragments of that device do not have a purpose by themselves, but they do wield considerable power. I do not know what will happen when all of the pieces are gathered, but that matter is outside the purview of my research.
Regardless, this concludes our inquiry into the matter of this area's threat level. Deploying Ms. Twinings, Ms. Alton, and even you was, if I may boast, a prudent judgment call on my part.
I hardly did anything at all. The fixers did most of the heavy lifting, even if they did receive help from unexpected sources. However, there is still more to be done, yes?
Correct. The moment this incident was resolved, a different location was marked as a red zone. The threat level for that place has risen 2 ranks to SSS. Allow me to inform you the name of the location.
The preparations are complete. Looks like they're finally making their move over in the capital. I suppose I'd better wrap up my work here pronto.
Okay, I did what you asked me to do. How goes your work? You done yet?
Are they working for him?
Almost. No need to keep asking. I'll get it done, even if I have to work my fingers to the bone. I suggest you hurry along back to base and get plenty of bed rest.
Those orders are music to my ears. I'm so tired.
Once you two have gotten some shut-eye, we can get our little sideshow on the road. We'll make their restful respite an event to remember. It'll be a vacation filled with thrills, chills, and kills.
Collected Genesis. So that's another one. Okay, excuse me.
Truly, well done. Then I'll update your rank.
I'll
Wait, did I
gladly
miss-
take that. That's pretty good, I guess.
Oh, I must have missed something.
I had a great time.
Academy Days.
All right, everyone. It's time for homeroom.
That voice sounds familiar.
There's less than
Oh, of
3
course
weeks
it
left
is.
in your first year. You're almost at the end. The closing ceremony is on the 23rd of this month, and the day after that is graduation. Just be aware that the classes are going to be split up a little differently than you're used to. Also, Miss Toa, I have a question. Where do your students at the Empire's Military Academy go when they graduate? Do they all become soldiers or something?
I've been wondering about that too. Oh, yeah, what was the name of the school you teach at? Was it Thor's Military Academy?
Yes, that's right. This may come as a surprise, but Thor's isn't all that different from any normal high school. It's true that we do have a special curriculum for those who want to join the military, but not everyone goes that route. I graduated from there myself, and well, as you can see, I'm an instructor. Yeah, good point.
Now that I think about it, there's a lot of famous people from there that aren't in the military at all.
Isn't that where you transferred in from, Julian?
That's right. I learned quite a bit from Miss Toa and the other staff there. Man, you're so lucky. I bet the school life's way more fun there.
It hasn't even been 3 full months since she came here, and she's already in everyone's good books. Wasn't she brought over as part of an exchange program with the Erebonian Empire?
Yes, that's right. I also heard that she does work for a famous NGO on top of her regular teaching duties. She's supposedly an invaluable asset to them as well. She really is incredible, isn't she?
Incredible doesn't even begin to describe her. Her popularity's well-deserved. I mean, just look at how cute she is! Whether she likes it or not, she's got the attention of the whole school.
I suppose you aren't wrong there.
Anyway, let's get back on track. Before we begin our first lesson, I want to introduce you to our new short-term exchange students.
Oh,
Come on
no.
in, you two.
Huh? Exchange students?
At this time of year?
Hey!
Of course it is.
What's up, everyone? Nice to meet ya! I'm your new classmate, Nadia Rain. But just call me Nana, okay?
Not even 10 seconds in and I'm already embarrassed.
Well, that's one introduction out of the way. Would you like to do yours, Swin?
Gladly. I'm Swin Abel, and like Nadia, I'm an exchange student from Remiferia. I know we're coming in pretty late into the school year, but I hope we can become good friends with you all.
Holy crap. That Nadia chick's a real cutie.
Wow! So, quick question. Are you two in a relationship? I'm so very glad you asked. It just so happens me and S are...
Friends. Don't put any funny ideas in their heads.
I didn't think they'd actually come to school. Is it because of that orb mail from the other day? No, they wouldn't come here just because of that.
Wait, you know these two? Are they involved with your part-time job?
Sounds like you've really had your hands full on, yes?
They're going to be taking part in the school festival, too, so be sure to give them a nice, warm welcome. I'd really like to give them a tour around the school, but I'm still getting a feel for the place myself. Oh, I know. Would you mind showing them around for me, Agnes?
She must already know that we're working together.
Of course, I'd be happy to. It's settled then. You can show them around during lunchtime if you'd like. Now, let's go over the festival supply list.
Sorry, Agi, I just thought it'd be more fun if we kept it a secret. So, what's the verdict? Did we surprise you? Mission accomplished. Anyway, did you two really apply to our short-term exchange program? Sure did. We have a few connections who helped us get in. I know Nadia likes to do things on a whim, but this isn't one of those cases. We went through all the proper channels. Well, that's good to hear. At least Swin's just as laid back about it as she is. But why go to all that effort? And why Aramis, for that matter? I thought you'd never ask. The reason is, we've been itching to experience the school life. Hanging with friends after school, trying all the cafeteria foods, napping during class, playing hooky, you know the kind of thing. The last two you can do without. What he said. Wait, so you two really haven't been to school before? Never had the chance, being raised in the organisation and all. The closest thing was Sunday school when we were really little. I'm not sure how long I'll be staying here in Calvard, but I thought it'd be a good experience for us. We've pretended to be students while on infiltration movements, but that doesn't count. Either way, we're just living and having fun in the moment. That's our MO. Ah, I understood. I understand. That's a totally valid perspective. Given their upbringing, it's only natural that they would want to make up for all the experiences they missed out on. Well then, let's get on with the tour, shall we? I'll show you everything the school has to offer. Yippee! Thanks, bestie. Alright then, lead the way. Oh, and let's be on the lookout for whatever the message was talking about. Yes, we should keep our eyes peeled for sure. Huh? Hey, Agi, what's with this weird orb mail? Oh, this definitely looks like sketch. Let me take a look. Well, what is this? If you desire the truth and wish to bring an end to the uncommon tragedy, investigate Aramis. And it's C. It's another message from C, but why now? That's the name of the terrorist who caused a stir in Erebonia a couple of times. You said another message. You got more like this? Well, only one other. It arrived just before last year's Revolution Festival. The 7th Genesis appeared shortly afterwards, so I doubt it was a prank or something like that. Yeah, sounds like it was for real. I can confirm this is the second incarnation of C. He happens to be a friend of ours. It's no joke. We also know the First C, but we're not as tight with him. From the little I do know, I kind of doubt he'd reach out to you like that. I see. If only Renee was here, she definitely could have traced the message to its source. Oh yeah, she's not in Calvard right now, is she? Yes, she's back home in Liberal. Well, it doesn't seem like we'll be arriving at any answers, so let's table that for now. Can't hurt to have it on the brain though. Nothing's happened here since we got that message, but we should still be vigilant. Of course, vigilant is my middle name. Now, let the tour commence. The Aramis expedition squad is ready to rumble. Oh, brother. First we were the picnicking front, now this.
Let's start with the main building.
Okay, let's adjust their outfits. That is not...
We can visit the store and cafeteria on the first floor. Oh, I want to spend tons of time there.
I'd also like to talk with some of the other students while we're wandering around.
Denied.
Take all the time you need. Be seeing you.
Never seen you two before. You must be the exchange students I've been hearing about. That would be us, yeah. Nice to meet you, Mr. School Store Guy. The pleasure's all mine. Oh, that's right. There's a card game. Oh. This must be the courtyard. Oh, I like the feel of this place. The vibe's definitely unique. Like it's somehow laid back and lively at the same time. Well, this high school has seen a lot of history since its founding by Aramis Gainsborough. Learning spaces like these are said to foster one's personal creativity. You don't say. Maybe this is what will awaken S to the wonders of art. If I go down that road, it'll end with us panhandling on the side of it. Well, we can't have that. Then I'd have to be the one providing for you, and spoiling you rotten, and on second thoughts, that might just work. Not in a million years. To your right-hand side is the auditorium. Inside it is a stage where we'll be holding events from the school festival. On the left we have the clubhouse, where each club gets their own room to use as they see fit. Over there is the basketball court, where our PE classes are usually held, though if it rains they'll move it to the auditorium. There's also a pool further down on the right, but it's currently closed for the off-season. For now, for how relatively small this campus is, they sure have a lot of amenities. Hey Angie, what is the most important amenity of all? What would that be? The best spot to play hooky without getting caught. I don't think we have one of those, sorry to say. No joke. Well, that doesn't sound like a very healthy academic environment. Said no academic ever. Yes, cafeteria time. I knew you'd be excited about this part. Let's find ourselves a seat and have some lunch. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm going to get one of everything. That's a lot of calories. You're going to get... La 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 la, I can't hear you.
Let me know if you need anything at all. Please, come back anytime.
Welcome, what can I get you? Hit me up with the tastiest thing on the menu, please. Funny girl, this one. In that case, I recommend either the A combo or the hamburger steak platter. They're our most popular sections. Additionally, you can add something from the side menu. We also have 5 dessert items to choose from. I just died and went to food heaven. Hey yes, what should I get? My ears. Oh, well, I can't blame her for being excited. Aramis's cafeteria is well known for its delicious foods. Why don't we take a look at the menu? Oh, this is the best bowl of stew I've had in my whole life. It's a pretty standard dish, but the flavour is fantastic. This place's reputation is more than well deserved. I'm glad you like it. Like it, I love it. There's so many yummy looking foods to choose from, I don't even know where to begin. They even have a snazzy ice cream shop just around the corner. Aramis rules. If you love the food so much, why don't you just marry it? The mystery of the century. Oh, this is a little off topic, but I've been meaning to ask, is it really okay for you to leave the office unattended? Ah, right, I guess Van did leave us in charge of it. I wouldn't worry. Besides, we haven't had any luck finding clues about the fairy's whereabouts. You mean the fairy that was with Crimson Grendel? I heard they showed up in the Blacklight district. She has something to do with what you're searching for, right? Yeah, that's as far as we've gotten though. We've tried to find out more while we've been out during requests, but nothing's turned up yet. I'm sorry to hear that. That weird time loop thing hasn't happened since then either. At least I don't think it has. I'm thinking it only triggers when someone's life is in danger. I know it saved us several times over, but honestly, I don't want to go through anything like that ever again. Yeah, I'm glad the two of you are safe and all, but that whole thing worries me. I just get this feeling that something strange is going on. I really hope Van's alright. The poor, lonely and beautiful damsel awaits the arrival of a dashing knight. Oh, I bet I could turn this into a novel. It writes itself. The two lovers were rent asunder, but they will always be together in their hearts. Okay.
Let's go. Okay.
Okay.
That's just a rumor.
Is this who I think it is?
This is a statue of Aramis Gainsborough. He's our school's founder and a prominent artist. Wow, he looks...
So, you want to offer additional supplementary classes? I see. Well, we can certainly look into that. I just hope you aren't piling on too much on your plate. It's full enough as it is. I appreciate the concern, Mr. Powell, and thank you for always listening to my ideas. Of course, I'm always happy to lend an ear. Well, I suppose I should take my leave. We have visitors who look quite eager to speak with you. Sorry about that, Tiny Teach. We didn't mean to interrupt. That's perfectly cool, right? But please use your inside voice in the faculty lounge, okay, Nadia? It's funny that we ended up in your class. Small world, isn't it? Oh, do you two know Miss Tower? That's right, we met a while back. It's good to see you both again. You look like you've been doing well. How long's it been now? 2 years? Man, it feels like it was only yesterday. We met a lot of people from Fours during that incident in Crossbow. Oh, that's when you met. Were they involved in all of that? I didn't realize you got swept up in that whole ordeal. Well, it's not really the kind of thing I'd bring up at school. Anyway, when I caught wind that you two would be coming here, I immediately applied to be your facilitator. I know all about what you both have been up to, like how you're helping out at Angie's part-time job, for example. Ah, now it all makes sense. Still, this is a lot to take in all at once. I mean, you being a part of a war as a member of Thor's military academy was enough of a surprise itself. I heard you played an especially important role in it too. That's why I'm betting you came out here to Calvard with some kind of hidden agenda. I'm on to you, Tiny Teach. What are you? Nadia, don't be rude. It's true that I'm a Thor's illuminist, and I do some work for an NGO as well. But there's no hidden agenda, I promise. I'm just here as a teacher, and as someone who wants to promote peace between nations. Bringing together Calvard, the Empire, and all the other surrounding nations will be no easy feat. But that won't stop me from chasing a solution. That's what I'm here to do. Wow, I never realized you were trying to achieve such a lofty goal. Lofty is right though. Still, I'm not buying what she's feeding us. World peace? A likely story. Not everything's a conspiracy. By the way, we wanted to ask you about something. We got this weird orb mail the other day. It was from a person named C. You know, like the one that you're friends with. Do you think he would send a cryptic message to Arkride Solutions? You think you got a message from Crow? No, I really don't think so. He gave that name up a long time ago, so there'd be no reason for him to use it as his signature. It's more likely your correspondent stole the moniker. It wouldn't be the first time that's happened. That's what I thought too. Thanks, Tiny Teach. If I remember correctly, the first C was a terrorist who caused a huge uproar in the Empire. Miss Tower has an interesting choice of friends. Sorry, I probably got you thinking all kinds of wild things now. Well, it was nice chatting with you all, but we'd better stop here. Lunch break's going to be over before we know it. Feel free to stop by and talk with me anytime though. Roger Dodger, thank you for your time. This must be the student council room. That's right. Would you like to pop your heads in and say hi? This is where Renee works, right? Yeah, let's go for it.
Yes, I see you brought the exchange students with you.
You must be showing them around campus.
Sup, you two? You were in our class earlier, right?
My name's Odette, and this is Albert. The two of us and Agnes are all part of the current student council.
Oh, so you're Renee's lackeys. Oh, you guys must have it rough.
Hey, I'm no one's lackey. Wait. You know Ren?
It sure seems that way. I'm guessing she had a hand in the transfer here. Yeah, she put us in touch with the right people. Renee's the best. She's always got our backs when we're in a bind. Shame she's away. Well, need to swing by again when she's back so I can say hi. Oh, right. I think she'll be back next week. So you should come visit then if you'd like. I never knew she had connections in Remiferia, though. The plot thickens. Yeah, there's no real point in thinking too hard on it. I doubt those connections are up on the up and up. Anyway, the student council has been hard at work preparing for the festival. Oh, so you guys are the ones who got saddled with all the busy work. I don't think they're bearing the entire load, though. Seems like everyone's in a rush to meet the deadline. The middle of next month is creeping up on us fast. Some classes haven't even decided on what their theme's going to be. And we've got budget allocations, PR stuff, mountains of supplies to look over. Oh, I feel a migraine coming on. Sorry, I know I haven't been pulling my weight lately, but I'll fix that soon, I promise. I haven't been pulling my weight, she says. Girl, don't think I didn't notice all the work you put in yesterday. And the documentation you put together has helped us stay on track. Trust me, we're fine. Oh right, I have a favour to ask. Could you take a look at the suggestion box for us? That kind of sounds like a plan. But I could be swayed if you hand over some free lunch vouchers. I don't think we have those. Oh, but Renee has some tea and cookies stashed away here. Okay, I'm on the case. I'm so sorry about her. She gets carried away with her wheeling and dealing. I can see that. Hello! Oh, there's the first bell. Already, but I want to have more fun. We've had more than enough fun. Anyway, we still have a little bit of time before class, but we should head back before long. It's been a while, what have you been up to? Good idea. To advance the main story, select Head Back to Class from the travel menu. Yeah, such is life.
Time to start working.
I'm just trying to finish some games at the moment. After Resident Evil 9. Kind of just waiting for the next thing to come up.
That's just a rumor, right?
These are the special classrooms. Wait, my next class is here. I totally thought it was somewhere else.
Do you have a moment? And this is why you should read.
But that's just a rumor, right?
Do you have a moment?
Well, I can go out. Yeah, sure. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be playing though. I'm so tired.
Man, I'm starving.
Where are these students?
I think I'll give it a try. Thanks.
Don't mind if I do.
Thanks a bunch, man. It has to be
here
a
we go.
crime for them to lock us indoors when the weather's so nice. I say we ditch school.
I have a better
One
idea.
sec.
How about we not...
There's still more?
Beep, beep,
What the hell?
beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Why did she go beep beep?
Okay. Not this way.
Not this way.
All right. Wrong way.
Leave it to me.
Do you have a moment?
Go back.
But that's
Oh,
just a
shit.
rumor, right?
Search for the script. The former council president.
One sec.
Oh, what an unnecessary side quest. Mr. Powell.
One sec.
Miss
That's
Matilda.
just a rumor, right?
One sec.
Request completed.
Reward deposited.
The last bell rung just as the group returned to class, and thus afternoon lessons began. Oh crap, I've got work today. See you guys later. It was nice meeting you both. I hope we can talk more tomorrow. Sure thing. Bye-bye. I want to do some more filming for our festival screening event. I'll be sticking around campus for a while, so if you want to drop by and chat some later, feel free. Sure thing. Oh, and thanks again for sharing your notes on art history. It was a big help. There was no trouble at all. I get that a mid-year transfer is tough. Don't be afraid to lean on any of us if you need it, okay? Everybody sure seems busy. Clubs, part-time jobs, festival prep. It's like there's always something going on. Yeah, I knew it was an elite school, but it's a lot different than I was expecting. In a good way, of course. Aramis is a place that emphasizes freedom and flexibility. That's what attracted so many people to it over the years. Yeah, like our new boss man and Specs, right? Elaine graduated from Aramis too, if I'm not mistaken. The aluminum from this place are anything but a normal bunch. Yeah, you may be right about that. There are people of all stripes here, although there was a time when things weren't always so upbeat. Ah, you don't say. I feel like I've heard something about that before. She must be talking about the time when Renee was running for student council president. Well, I think it's about time we headed out. School's over now and it looks like everyone's gone to do their club activities and stuff. Good point. Although I wouldn't mind wandering around campus with you for a while if you'd like. Oh, I'm so down for that. The Adventures of the Aramis Expedition Squad Episode 2 is officially underway. Let's go around and play pranks on everyone. How about no? More importantly, there's a bulletin board here in the Arbor District, right? I think we should do a few requests if we have the time. What? You want me to spend my free time doing work? No way! I'd pass. Is what I'd normally say, but I kind of want to take one or two actually. We weren't able to do any earlier today. Right, it's against school rules to leave campus during our lunch break. Oh, do you mind if we drop by the student council room again? Odette and Albert asked me to come, and they want me to bring you along too. If you're fine with going, then we can save that visit for last. Work comes first. Right, sounds good to me. Oh, work. Oh, no. Merkengarten. Oh, how do I,
Sorry, I'll have to pass. I've got practice after this.
How do I activate it though?
Off we go! See you tomorrow.
According to recent intel, a dangerous monster. Okay.
Welcome to Andalusia. What would you like? Come again.
Come again.
Then let's head over.
Going too fast.
Sorry, I'll have to pass. I've got practice after this.
Time to start working. One sec. Okay, let's do one more set.
Do you have a moment?
What the hell?
One sec.
Sorry, I'll have to pass. I've got practice after this.
Do you have a moment?
Sorry, I'll have to pass. I've got practice after this.
Request completed.
Reward deposited.
That was quick. Where's this last stop destruction? Oh, the subway, okay.
Here I go.
Here they go. How do I... Oh, okay.
See you tomorrow.
Spring already?
Do your best, everyone. On the ground. Yes, another one.
Still more.
Yes, on the ground. Yes. It should be safe for now. This cutie has booty. This could get tricky.
God, there's quite a lot.
This cutie has booty.
Ah, a treasure chest. Good find.
Ooh.
way, Jose.
Our time to shine.
Easy.
Now I'm mad. You got this, Aggie. Ha! Ha! I'll exploit that.
We can win. I won't show any mercy.
Have some of this. Woohoo! 3 cheers for us.
3 cheers for
Mirror
us.
deposit confirmed.
Then let's head over.
Someone rolled out the red carpet, because I have returned. Oh, someone rolled out the red carpet, because I have returned. Hey, Adept. Hello, Albert. Good to see you three again. Sorry to take up more of your time. Oh, it's no big deal. How can we help? I have something I wanted to give Swim and Nadia. Really? My free lunch vouchers? No, afraid not. Sorry to get your hopes up. Ah, bloody clubs. Besides, never mind, forget I said anything. We'll give this list a once-over later. Thanks again, you guys. You're very welcome. Alright, we'll be heading on to the science lab now. The first batch of materials for the school festival arrived earlier than expected, so we're going to take a look at them. Oh, I see. Would you like me to join you? Nah. Whoa, it's almost nighttime. Whoa, I sure worked my butt off today. Said the girl who slept through most of her classes. Still, I suppose we did get a feeling of the compass. Huh? I'm in the clear? We were scouting the place out. We used to do that whenever we came to a new area, back when we were on the run. No one's chasing us anymore, obviously, but we're having a hard time breaking the habit. I'm so sorry, I never realised. Don't apologise, it's just kind of an us thing. I did have a weird feeling a little earlier, but it was probably my imagination. I'll chalk it up to first day of school jitters. Now that I've made my debut, it's smooth sailing and the lazy school life rivers from here. From tomorrow on, I'm in coast mode. Translation, I'm going to slack off and sink my disciplinary record in the process. Exactly! I'm taking the chance to live out all my high school fantasies. First on the list, sleep in and forget my homework. Then I have find a passionate love letter on my desk. I would suggest omitting the first one. At the very least, they'll be able to keep pace with the material. Their test scores were exceptional. I'm still a little concerned on their behalf, but maybe they'll be okay. Alright, would you two like to go get some... Uh-oh. Oh.
What? An explosion?
And a big one. From the other side.
It looks like it came from the second floor on the left wing.
No, that can't be.
Oh, that's where they were getting the supplies, wasn't it?
Agnes! Stay back!
No! How did this happen?
Oh, God.
Oh, Dad! Albert!
Oh, they're dead. Okay, that's an awkward view. Oh, timey-wimey time. Of course. Oh, that's pretty far back, though. 3... Oh, okay, that's just leaving.
What? Another fuzzy memory. Did time just rewind again?
Yeah, I feel like it did. Aggie?
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm alright. Sorry, I was just a little confused. Was that the science lab? Did that really happen?
Dead end. Head to the science lab.
This is no time to be second-guessing myself. Let's go check out the science lab.
Good idea.
But first...
I can't remember exactly what happened, but maybe investigating that place will help jog my memory.
Let's strike while the iron's hot! I thought I heard your voice. What are you all standing around here for? Come on... in?
Is everything all right? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Whatever do you mean by that? Anyway, we have to go. Something just came up.
Yep, totally last second. Sorry to bother you guys.
We'll stop by again a little later.
You two stay here, okay? Whatever you do, don't go to the science lab.
Huh? Sure?
That was... strange. Well, I do have some business over in the science lab, but how'd she know about that?
Okay. Let's get rid of the awkward outfit.
If memory serves, it happened right at sunset. We should have...
Okay, it has to be around here somewhere. Let's look around. God, there could be anything. Right, we've got no time to waste.
Beakers, lab equipment, chemical racks. There are a lot of places that seem worth checking.
Given the size of that blast, I doubt the bomb's small.
I wonder if these are the
It should
material.
stick out like a sore thumb.
Then let's hurry and find it.
Chemicals, chemicals. Looks like it's not here. Could I have been wrong? Was my mind really playing tricks on me? Where else could it be? Hey, sorry to interrupt. Are you looking for the delivery guy that just came in? Delivery guy? Yeah, he left a paper bag in the prep room a few... Oh no. Didn't really get a good look. Aha, found it. Holy moly, is that plastic explosive? This is high-grade stuff. You could blow up a whole building if you set it up right. What? But who would bring something like that into our school? I think we got our answer from that girl earlier. Oh, the delivery guy. Ooh, that did the trick. You disarmed it? Luckily for us, the mechanism wasn't all that complicated. Alright, what's our next move? Find the delivery guy, obviously. That explosion had gone off around this time before. Chasing an arsonist on our own will be dangerous, no doubt about that. Still, would you be willing to help me track him down? Of course. That guy's going to regret going in the way of my school life.
If they went in and out of the room, we could track them down with a shard search.
That's a good idea. Let's do it.
Look at these footprints. I think they were trying to cover their tracks.
Pretty suspicious. We'd better hurry and catch him.
Sorry, I'll have to pass. I've got practice after this.
There we go.
It's high time I return the favor from when you humiliated me. They say revenge is a dish best served cold. But I say it's best delivered with a bang. What? Who the hell are you?
That's our line, bucko.
This man barely qualifies as an amateur. Do you know him, Agnes?
Unfortunately, I do. He used to be my upperclassman. Tell me, Ronald Griffith. Why would you do something so horrible?
Ugh! Agnes Claudel!
Isn't that...
What is he doing here? And why is he wearing that outfit?
You two stay here. I'm going to go call the police.
Agnes, Swin, and Nadia were able to prevent the explosion at Aramis Academy. Miss Tower stayed late so she could console the other students and deal with the aftermath. And the perpetrator, Ronald Griff, was given over to the police. Ronald, oh, should have stuck with McDonald's. That's it? He was just trying to harass Renee? She's not even here. Seems so. That's what he said during his confession, at least. He claimed he was only trying to cause a little chaos so that she'd lose face in the eyes of her peers. Wow, talk about taking things 10 steps too far. You said his name was Ronald Griffin, right? I heard he withdrew from Aramis. That's right. Oh. Right, that was one of the side quests in the first game. Caused a hell of a stir last spring, which led him to drop out. Seems he's held a grudge against you and the student council president ever since. I'm aware, he tried to get revenge on her several times at this point. But it didn't sound like he was a real threat. Until now, anyway. Yes, what he did goes beyond idle harassment. There's no telling how many people could have died. Oh, Agi. Yeah, this case is a real head-scratcher. High-yield explosives like those are normally found in the hands of Jaegers, not civilians. They aren't exactly easy to get hold of.
Fess up! You got that stuff off the black market, didn't you?
Yeah, what of it? Where else am I gonna get an explosive? You coppers must have a lot of time to kill. Why are you making such a big deal out of this?
Because you planted a bomb in a school! That thing could have blown the entire building to bits!
What are you talking about? That's not what they told me! I only wanted something that caused a disruption!
Interesting. Of all the foolish things to do. Just to be safe, we searched the entire area and we didn't find any other explosives. We'll be investigating the matter further, but it may be some time before we can track down the seller. You got any ideas on that, S? Can't say I do. I know next to nothing about Calvard's black market. That said, I'm not exactly keen on leaving this case squarely in the hands of the police. I'm right here, you know. Well, we'll leave it at that. I won't pry into your background for now, but dismantling a bomb and pinning down an armed suspect isn't something any normal high school kid can do. I know you're filling in for Arkride while he's out of town, but I expect your full cooperation with our investigation. Are we clear? Crystal. Understood. Although we did tell you everything we know, while provoking him once or twice along the way. Anyway, I doubt we'll get any more leads for today, so I'll be on my way. Sorry to keep you kids so late. Oh, but one last thing before I go. Remember, you're all civilians. You shouldn't be sticking your noses into places they don't belong. You got lucky this time, but in the future, don't take matters into your own hands. Do me a favour and relay that to your boss too. Yes, sir. Smell you later, Sloop Sleuth. That took longer than I expected. The Calvard police are pretty serious about their jobs, huh? Super Sleuth took our insults like a champ. I like him. Getting under his skin was so much fun. Well, at least one of us enjoyed themselves. Still, I wish we could have been able to help more. There are still many unanswered questions. Yeah, for real. On the bright side, we did prevent the tragedy C warned us about. I've been wondering, if they knew what was going to happen, why was their message so vague? I mean, investigate Aramis isn't exactly much to go on. We only stopped it because of the time rewinding thingy. Something feels off about all this. I know what you mean, especially since the act was so personal in nature. I just don't get what motivated C to investigate this guy. I agree, it doesn't make much sense. Between tripping us on about the 7th Genesis and now this, one might wonder if they could see the future. I'd believe it. Heck, we just learned the time travel's real, so I'm basically willing to believe anything at this point. Well, we don't know for sure what we're doing is time travel. Right, well, it's probably pointless to continue racking our brains over this. There's something else that's been bothering me.
That's not what they told me! I only wanted something that caused a disruption!
He may have said it didn't mean to cause that much damage. Well, that's just an excuse. I still wonder where he'd even get the guns in the first place. Oh well, we're not being paid to figure this out. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a quick stroll around town and then head back to the office. You gonna come with, IG? Oh wait, you have to get back to the dorms, don't you? I do, but I can come along. I need to sort through Van's paperwork anyway. Sounds like a plan. We'll feel better having you with us on the way back. You sure you want to lug your bag all the way to the office? Oh right, maybe I should drop that off in my room first. And I want to call Renee and let her know about what happened. Do you guys mind if I stop by the dorms? You're more than welcome to join me if you'd like. Ooh, can we? That sounds like fun.
I see. Well, it's a good thing you were there to prevent the worst from transpiring. That little troublemaker has a rather poor sense of timing. He just had to pick a day when I wasn't around.
They also confirmed that school is free of explosives.
Well, I'll have to Would you... Okay. Very good. In the meantime, I'll do a little digging into the matter with Griffith.
Nothing like wandering around the dazzling city streets at night. Don't